Hello everybody, my name is Foster, Australian for being an American for parents who didn't love you, and today I'm talking about my trip to Florida. Now, there were a couple videos on here that were 360 videos. It was my Warrior Wednesday when I took a nice long walk down the beaches of Florida. Not the beaches of Florida, because the beaches of Florida are filled with old people. Ew.
Oh, you're old. You sound like freaking Bugs Bunny on crack.
For those of you who have been following our Patreon, nobody yet. Alright.
It's sad the two people that raise their hands are the two people helping you.
Yeah, for those of you who have been following, those of us,
Those of you.
we are all. That's what I'm trying to get at right now. We are all.
We are many. You are one. We are legion.
Okay, so Florida. I booked the tickets ahead of time because I know that I have a trip coming up to Florida. It's for a celebration of life of my dearly departed grandfather who died about a year ago. I booked the tickets like a week in advance, and I get the cheapest option possible because if I get there in one piece, I don't care about the quality of the flight. I paid $220 for that ticket, and I thought I was good. But then they never emailed me the confirmation code, so I called them up asking, hey, can I get my flight information? Not without the confirmation code. That they never sent. So I decided, okay, shit, alright, now I have to book another one, despite that that it was still pending. Like, it didn't even go through until after the flights. Anyway, so I booked a second flight to Florida. Anyway, alright, so... alright,
What's up, Chewie?
I totally forgot what I was saying.
You had two flights.
Two flights, yes. And I booked them around a schedule. See, my sister said that she was arriving there at 6 a.m. So I thought, okay, if I arrive just a little bit before then, I'll be there when Grandma comes to pick her up. No one will have to go out of the way. The issue with that was that the closest flight I could get, now that I had to book basically 2 days ahead of time, was 6 p.m. the previous day. So I'm there for 12 hours. My sister, Jennifer, finally arrives, and I'm like, oh, thank God I can get out of this place. Guess what? No dice, because apparently we're waiting on my dad, who is going at a leisurely pace and showing up at 1 p.m. So I was there for a grand total of 19 hours because fuck American Airlines. I literally slept in an airport on a wooden bench. It was not comfortable. The funeral, the celebration of life is a lot like a funeral, except you're not allowed to be sad or be angry, you know, like you usually can be at a funeral because you miss somebody. More cheerful thoughts. And I had the same issue on the flight out. 9 hours. I was there 9 hours the second time. So the entirety of the trip, I was there for 29 hours? 28 hours. 28 hours. I can math. So yeah, I was there for 28 hours. What the shit? Contesting this because I only took one ticket. I get to the airport. I can't find my car. I'm walking around in this place. I randomly run into, I ask, okay, how do I get to Economy Parking D? Which apparently did not exist. There's a Economy Parking E, there's an Economy Parking C, there's an Economy Parking F, but they just skipped the D entirely. They don't want the D, not anymore.
They went to Jesus camp.
And I end up in international parking, which is full of people who do not speak English. It was great. Although I have to say, screw you American Airlines, because that place was treated like shit. Like everywhere was dirty, and I know it's not because of the people who are coming into America. I think it's because of Americans. Anyway, I finally get out of there and I find my car, and then I look at my bank and I'm like, oh shit. Because, for those of you who have never left a car at an airport, it costs time every single day. It was $17 a day for every day that I was gone to keep my car there. I look at my bank and it says amount not available. See, I calculated it and I made sure that I had enough money, but that was before the extra $540. I was scared shitless that I was going to be stuck there. I'm literally having a panic attack, texting my friend like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be stuck in Chicago. That's it. I'm done for the rest of my life." No, I had just enough money to get out of there. Thank God. And then of course, normal Chicago, god-awful traffic because there's so many cars there. Everybody's driving aggressively, or passive-aggressively in my case. And that was my trip. I'm back home. I'm gonna be making more videos for you. Kill me.
With some help.
With a lot of help. I need a lot of help. Let's face it. Have a great night and a great life. Also, if there's anything you can take away from this, get the confirmation code before you close out of anything at all. Because there is a major chance that they will never give you the confirmation code back.
No. I don't care if they see me or not, editor or not. There is a simpler lesson to take away from this. Don't use American Airlines.